I'm Matt Wallace, this is Final Stand, and welcome to today's DogeCoin update. We have another celebrity that has now joined the DogeCoin train. I'll get to that in a sec, but first let's take a look at some of these stats. 24-hour low, 0.008950, 24-hour high. Ooh, look at that, almost back up to a penny, which is pretty cool to see, 0.009720. That is some pretty significant movement just in the last 24 hours. Then as we look here, we can see the average transaction fee is 0.020390, and the transaction count over the last 24 hours is 26,705. And I imagine part of the reason it went down a little bit is because Monday was MLK Day. I actually went and visited MLK's final resting spot on my main channel. If you want to see that video, just type in MATTWALLACE, Matt Wallace. You can go directly there and see my latest video, which is on MLK's final resting spot, and it is a pretty interesting video. As we look over here, we can see this is what Dogecoin has done in the last month. After the spike here, it has been so flat that you could literally tap dance on it. Okay, well, not that flat. Technically, there's still been a lot of movement. There's still been a lot of up and downs, but when you look at it in comparison to the last 3 months, there is a lot of flatness here and a decent amount of flatness here, even though there's some fluctuation in between. Overall, though, I would say that is pretty dang flat in the long-term scale there. Then as we look here, we can see the current ranking of Dogecoin down here at number 33. It has moved up one spot from the last time I did a video on Dogecoin's ranking. Bitcoin is still, of course, number one by a good amount with over $679 billion into the market cap right there. But the reason we're seeing Ethereum start to gain a lot is because it has a lot of functionality, and a number of people are selling their Bitcoin and moving over to Ethereum, Polkadot, and Dogecoin, of course. But as we look here, we can see Ethereum has gone up 15% in the last 24 hours. In the last 7 days, it has gone up 30.44%. Bitcoin, on the other hand, has only gone up 0.92% and 6.48%. So that is a pretty big difference, and you can see Ethereum is starting to make some pretty big gains on its own. In the last 7 days, one of the biggest gainers as well is right here, Polkadot. Polkadot is up 98.30%. If you're looking for a new cryptocurrency to get into, the current price is $16. Polkadot has a ton of potential. You may want to look into Polkadot. I'm going to be making more videos on that in the future. Cardano right here has also seen some pretty big increases over the last 7 days, 29%. So all of these we're going to continue to track. That is why it is so important you subscribe with the notifications on. That way you can stay up to date in real time and make a significant amount more money than you otherwise would have made. That is why, and I say it every video because it's actually true, that is why subscribing with the notifications on may be one of the smartest investments you will ever make. So this one at 5% Ethereum Classic is pretty dang good, but it's not anywhere near that amazing number of 15%. 15% is very, very high. Here we have one that has actually gone up 15%. This one is a relatively unknown cryptocurrency with only $446 million market cap. Terra, 15% in the last 24 hours. If you're looking for a new opportunity for a cryptocurrency that has a price under $1, you can see right there, it's almost at $1, but it's currently under $1. Terra, 15.90% in the last 24 hours alone, 19% in the last 7 days, which means it's just starting to see that growth, and you can see right there, you can see what it's doing in terms of that growth. Then as we scroll down here, we can see a cryptocurrency that has been jumping insane amounts in the last 24 hours, and that is Engine Coin, ENJ, and it has jumped up more than 57% just in the last 24 hours. Then as you look here, you can see in the last 7 days, it has gone up 124.34%. Look at that chart there, how fast it's going up. Currently with a market cap of only 314 million, this one has an insane amount of room to grow, growing faster right now than any other cryptocurrency. If you're looking for a way to make quick money, you may want to take a look here at Engine Coin. Subscribing to my Patreon is a great way to stay up to date ahead of time with a lot of this stuff. As you can see, the big movement it has had. If you had invested in Engine Coin last week, you would have seen your money more than double just within 1 week, which is pretty cool to see, pretty cool indeed. Energy Web Token also has gone up a lot, 55% in the last 7 days, only 1% though in the last 24 hours. Not nearly as high as Engine Coin. And as we keep scrolling down the list, we can see even more that have potential. Right here, Decentralized, MANA, which I believe is a reference to mana, which is pretty clever. It has seen a 12% jump in the last 24 hours, as well as a 9% jump in the last 7 days. You can see what the chart has done right there, currently with a market cap of 192 billion. Then as we scroll over here, we can see a number of other cryptocurrencies that are starting to do pretty well too. Some of them are losing money, but most of them seem to be gaining a lot. Injective Protocol right here, only a $138 million market cap, but up 22% in the last 24 hours. In the last 7 days, it has gone up a staggering 94%. Very impressive. That's a lot of increase just within 1 week. And as we start to look at all of these, you start to see why cryptocurrency has the potential to make so many people so much money. Because if you're picking the right ones, if you're picking the winners, you can seriously see major returns on your investment. As we scroll down here, we can see even more examples. 37% in the last 24 hours for energy, NRG, 37.84%. In the last 7 days, 59.15%. And look at that chart there. That is pretty incredible. Then I promised I would get to it. Here's another celebrity that has jumped on the DogeCoin train, and he's pretty dang popular. Souljaboy is now giving out DogeCoin to different holders, and he says DogeCoin is the crypto of the future. It's the people's cryptocurrency. A pretty cool thing to get one of the top artists in the entire world endorsing DogeCoin, another person on the train. Always nice to see another big dog jumping on the DogeCoin train. Let's take a look at what he has to say.
Yo, DogeCoin army is going down, man. Make sure y'all tap in for DogeCoin, man. It's gonna be the crypto of the future. DogeCoin is the people's coin. Let's go. It's your boy Souljaboy.
Tap in for DogeCoin. It is the cryptocurrency of the future, the people's cryptocurrency. Some very positive words. And I believe the reason he's pronouncing it that way is in reference to his name. As you can see there, it's not pronounced the way you would actually pronounce that word. It is Soulja instead of how you'd normally pronounce it. So I believe that's why he's doing that. He's kind of just making a joke. He's turning it into a meme, similar to how people turn the hold into hodl as a meme. DogeCoin is one of the most memeable cryptocurrencies, so I will let him slide for this. DogeCoin army. That's pretty funny. I really hope he's just making a reference to his name. That's what it seems like he's probably doing. But if he's pronouncing different, whatever, it's okay. He's still on board. He's still getting more people to join. So either way, it's a positive thing for DogeCoin, and it means the future is even brighter. Then as we look here, we can see over the last 24 hours what DogeCoin has done right here from around 10:44 p.m. all the way up until 11:14 p.m. 10:44 to 11:14 p.m. 30 minutes, and it went up a pretty large amount. So if you're looking for short-term gains, if you're looking for a way to go in, then go out. Try investing at around 10:44 p.m., then going out at around 11:14. Wait for it to go up by about 0.0001. Then if you want to put a little bit more risk into it, you can purchase it anywhere between the times of 10:30 and around approximately 11 p.m. and hold it all the way until between 4 and 5 a.m. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. You can lose money, but a lot of these patterns do seem to be pretty steady. You can see from those times, it seems to go up on a relatively consistent basis. My algorithms are showing about a 63% chance of it going up more than 0.0001 in those times, and on some of the days it goes up even more than that. So if you put a lot of money in, then take it out. Even though it's not necessarily a huge increase percentage-wise, if you put a lot of money in, you're still going to make a decent amount of money, especially if you're doing it on a consistent basis. That's how you can really make a lot of money from DogeCoin trading. You can go up in net worth significantly just by doing things like that are normally blocked with a lot of the different investing opportunities. But when it comes to cryptocurrency, there's way more freedom, there's way less government control, and that's what allows you to go up so much faster. That's also what's getting so many people excited about cryptocurrency in the future. The governments cannot mess it up. They cannot ruin it if they can't touch it. It's kind of a way for the people to say, well, if you guys aren't going to do a good job, then you know what? We'll just do it ourselves. If you want something done right, do it yourself. The people have spoken, and cryptocurrency is going crazy right now over the past month, and there's still so much potential moving forward. More than 4,000 cryptocurrencies. A lot of these will in fact make people millionaires. So make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. That way you can see the latest on what's happening, and you can also be updated when it comes to specific times to go in for day trading. The algorithms I have tracking this are a significant step up for most YouTubers. A lot of YouTubers don't exactly know what they're talking about when it comes to this stuff. I'm not trying to hate, but the fact of the matter is that a lot of cryptocurrency and financial YouTubers are just guessing all the time. They don't actually have things tracking it. They aren't actually staying on top of it from specifically a numbers standpoint and tracking different things. So that is why you really do want to subscribe with notifications on to this channel, and it really will give you an advantage over pretty much everyone else in the market, including subscribing to those other financial and cryptocurrency YouTubers. Subscribing to this channel is what you want to do. It is the next step up. It is the way of the future, and I look forward to making more videos. I will see you in the next one.
Yo, DogeCoin army is going down, man. Make sure y'all tap in for DogeCoin, man. It's gonna be the crypto of the future. DogeCoin is the people's coin. Let's go. It's your boy Souljaboy.